Gabi from Sane, Fangirls, Rant, and I want to talk about something that happened to me recently. It's a pretty funny story, but it leads into my point. So I found a website where you can basically play Cards Against Humanity online. And you type in a code name, or you give yourself a nickname, you go on, you can play for free, people make their own games, and in the games, you have your own personal little chat among your other members. So, last week, Friday, I go on, and I see, oh my god, there's a board under the name of Gabriel, and the other members are Lucifer and Sam Winchester and Castiel, and I'm like, oh my god, okay, supernatural game. I'm jumping in. I make myself as the Dean Winchester. I sign on, and I'm like, awesome. And I start RPing with them while we're playing the game. Of course, we mostly focus on the RPing. And we're talking, we're schmoozing, and I think to myself, oh, these people are my age, right? We're talking about Supernatural is not a kid-friendly show. I mean, sure, there's not lots of sex in it, but it's very violent. There are sexual references. I mean, a teddy bear tries to commit suicide. Come on, people. It's not a kid-friendly show. So it's not really teenager-friendly. I mean, God only knows what the fuck teenagers watch these days. I'm not even going to get on that one. So, I'm up from I'm on there role-playing and playing with them from 11 p.m. to almost 2 in the morning. Finally, we're all like, oh my god, okay, we have to pass the fuck out now. Okay. So, I sign out, I go to sleep, and then Sunday night, I go back on, and I see another game, same people, so I give myself the same name, I go on, and we play, we have a blast, we have a blast our role-playing, we have a blast, getting to know each other, and we role-play, we're on from, again, 11 p.m. to 2:30 in the morning, almost. And as I'm signing out, I realize, wait a minute, how old are these guys? And I'm like, I just subtly am like, yeah, I feel like an old lady, I have college classes I have to study for, I have, work tomorrow, and God, I've got this and that and this and that to do, and they're like, oh, wow, we just have homework for, biology class. And I'm like, oh. And I don't even know who mentioned it first, but somebody was like, yeah, I'm 14, and I'm like, what? So, I'm 24, okay? The Castiel that I was role-playing with was 17. Michael, Lucifer, and Gabriel were between the ages of 14 years old and 15. I am very lucky that it all stayed, completely fluff, no smut. Which leads me to the issue. When I found out how old they were, I was like, oh, wow. You guys are 14 to 17. Wow, I didn't realize this. And they were all like, well, why? What's the matter with it? There's nothing wrong with our age. What's wrong with our age? Really? Really? Okay. See, when I was a teenager, I didn't get it and I didn't appreciate it. But there's this little thing called statutory rape and being underage. See, if you're under the age of 18 and I'm over the age of 18 and I'm just role-playing with you, I'm playing as Dean and you're playing as Castiel, or I'm playing as Styles and you're role-playing as Derek, or God only knows what else, okay? And you're under the age of 18, and I'm 24, and your parents find out, and we're role-playing smut, we're role-playing sexual content, and I don't know how old you are, and your parents find out. Who do you think is going to get in trouble? Not you. Legally, I'm in trouble. Legally, I'm the one being perverted to you. It doesn't matter that it's not really between me and you, that it's between fictional characters. Parents don't see that. Parents see, oh my God, you're 24, my child's 15. What the hell are you doing? Get away from my child. And that's the issue with age. Not right now, Sydney. That's the issue with age. That's why you can't say, oh, I'm 14, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it is you're 14 and I'm 24. I'm a decade older than you. No. See, statutory rape doesn't just involve a teacher doing bad things to her student. It doesn't just involve a pedophile finding a 5-year-old girl online. Statutory rape involves anything of a sexual nature or considered a sexual nature to anyone under the age of 18. That's why on Tumblr, role players that are over the age of 18 have said, it's explicitly stated on their profile, if you're under 18, I will not roleplay smut with you. That's what it says on my Darcy roleplay blog on Tumblr. If you're under 18, I will not roleplay smut with you. And no matter how awesome and how much fun I had role-playing with this supernatural group, I can't do that because it's not considered appropriate. Social standards, legal standards. And that's why anyone who's watching this who's under the age of 18, who likes to role-play, you need to let your role-play partner know how old you are. Because, and don't lie. Do not lie. Because we will still be held liable. This is not just a slap on the wrist. This is legal. Okay? Now, I would love to see in the comments any issues that any other older role players have encountered like this. Because I would love to know I am not alone. So, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from all you guys, and I'll see you all later. This is me, signing out.